Newsreel. Real news, real quick. New York Attorney General Letitia James filed a lawsuit in a Manhattan state court against Donald Trump, his children, and the Trump Organization, alleging they inflated their financial statements to obtain millions of dollars in loans and other benefits between 2011 and 2021. The Trump Organization has called James' allegations baseless. A Boston civil rights group filed a federal class action lawsuit against Florida Governor Ron DeSantis on Tuesday, accusing him of orchestrating a premeditated, fraudulent, and illegal scheme to fly dozens of migrants from San Antonio to Martha's Vineyard, which violated the constitutional rights of the Venezuelan immigrants who were illegal here. They also accused DeSantis of inappropriately using federal coronavirus relief funds to pay for the flights. Speaking to the UN General Assembly on Wednesday, President Biden said that Russia's war in Ukraine is about extinguishing the country's right to exist, and he accused Russia of violations of the UN Charter. The speech came after Russian President Vladimir Putin's announcement this morning that he would call up as many as 300,000 new troops who are reservists. The Federal Reserve raised interest rates again by 0.75 percentage points in its latest fight against inflation, despite growing concerns that the central bank is slowing the economy so aggressively that households and businesses will soon feel the pain. The rate increase was the fifth of the year and the third consecutive three-quarter point hike. The U.S. Supreme Court will hear an NYPD detective's challenge to New York City's vaccine requirement for municipal workers. Last month, liberal Justice Sonia Sotomayor rejected a request by Detective Anthony Marciano to take up his legal challenge, but Marciano resubmitted the same request to conservative Justice Clarence Thomas, and the High Court Tuesday will hear and deliberate the case at a conference on October 7th. In response to stalled growth, a user decline, and intense competition, Meta, the Facebook parent, announced it will cut at least 10% of its employees through cost cuts, hiring freezes, and what it terms ruthless prioritization. And finally, the world's first ukulele lesson at 30,000 feet took place last Friday on a Southwest Airlines flight from Long Beach, California to Honolulu. The project was a collaboration between Southwest and instrument retailer Guitar Center. The organizers called it the first ever in-flight ukulele lesson, and the passengers were taught to play Hello, Aloha, How Are You in its entirety. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.